openness music, map of the United States, highlighting the central region. When we think of earthquakes in the US, we often picture California and its infamous San Andreas fault. But what if we told you that the center of the United States could be hit by a massive earthquake, one that could impact millions of people across several states? In this video, we'll explore why experts are warning about a major quake in the middle of the country, what the new Madrid Seismic Zone is, and what a massive earthquake here would mean for the region and the nation. The threat of a major earthquake in the central US comes from a lesser-known seismic area called the New Madrid Seismic Zone. Named after the town of New Madrid, Missouri, this zone stretches across parts of Missouri, Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, and Illinois. Unlike the San Andreas fault, which is along the edge of a tectonic plate, the New Madrid Seismic Zone sits in the middle of the North American plate, making it a unique and concerning fault system. The New Madrid Seismic Zone is notorious for one of the most powerful earthquake sequences in US history. In 1811 and 1812, a series of massive quakes, estimated to be as high as magnitude 7.5 to 8.0, shook the region. Witnesses described the ground as rolling in waves, the Mississippi River running backward, and entire towns being destroyed. The quakes were so intense that they were felt as far away as the East Coast. If a quake of that magnitude were to happen today, the impact would be catastrophic. Experts warn that due to population growth and dense infrastructure, a modern quake in this zone could cause billions of dollars in damage and disrupt life across the Midwest. What makes the New Madrid Seismic Zone active even today? Unlike California's active tectonic boundary, this region's seismic activity is due to ancient faults hidden within the plate. Though these faults aren't on a boundary line, the landmass shifts and moves slowly over time, building up stress in the rock layers. And when that stress releases, it triggers powerful earthquakes. Scientists monitor these shifts closely, and some believe that the area could be due for another significant quake in the coming decades. Small tremors are already common, indicating that stress continues to build within the zone. A major earthquake in the New Madrid Seismic Zone today would be devastating. Unlike California, much of the Midwest isn't prepared for a quake of that magnitude. Many buildings, roads, and bridges aren't designed to withstand major seismic activity, meaning damage would be widespread. Thousands could be injured or killed, and entire towns could be left isolated and without power. In addition, the shaking would affect multiple states, disrupting transportation, water supplies, and essential services across the region. The economic toll alone could reach hundreds of billions of dollars, making it one of the most expensive disasters in US history. This isn't just a theoretical risk. Scientists have found plenty of evidence that the New Madrid Seismic Zone remains active and dangerous. Seismologists use modern technology to track tremors and stress levels along the fault lines, and they've observed recurring minor earthquakes in the region. These minor quakes indicate that the seismic zone is still active and that pressure continues to build. Geologists studying the area also point out intervals between major earthquakes make this zone particularly challenging to predict, as pressure may take hundreds of years to build up before releasing suddenly. So what's being done to prepare? Some communities in the region are taking steps to reinforce infrastructure, educate the public, and develop earthquake response plans. For instance, emergency drills and awareness programs are becoming more common, and states are working together to improve emergency communication networks. However, unlike California, the central US still has a long way to go to fully prepare for a major earthquake. Experts warn that if a significant quake strikes, the region may not have the resources or readiness to handle the aftermath, making awareness and preparation vital. Closing zone is a hidden threat lurking beneath the heart of the United States. With millions of lives at stake, it's crucial for people to understand the risks and prepare. While scientists can't predict exactly when the next big quake will hit, the evidence suggests that it's not a matter of if, but when. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like,